kind of goes back to what I was just talking about, is having the right quiver in your car. And like, I've been trying to, like, look, you can't show up to the beach every day with 10 boards in your car and being like, okay, this is the perfect board for today. It's almost like making that quiver a little bit smaller that has more, it covers more ground. Each board covers more ground. So, you know, it's like, hey, the waves aren't good every day. It's like, and look, let's be honest, we don't feel the same every day.
Ooh.
Like, how'd you wake up today compared to yesterday?
Ooh, I felt great today.
You got a haircut. You felt lighter?
I feel lighter, yeah.
See?
Yesterday I was slow.
Right?
You're right.
Did your cup of coffee taste the same as it did yesterday? You know what I mean? It's like every day you wake up, you feel a little different. And so you get down to the beach. Thank God we get to play in the ocean.
Yeah.
And every time I pull in this parking lot, the ocean looks different. And in my mind, I start imagining, like, okay, well, what board am I going to ride? Like, what's the ideal board for today?
Yeah.
And that's kind of, it's kind of based on a bunch of factors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like granted, there is the whole part of it too. When you make a new board, you're always like, ooh, I want to ride the new thing, right? Yeah. What's the latest and the greatest and the newest and the freshest? So there's always that factor involved. So having a brand new, well, if you want to call it a mid-length, it's a 7-footer. I don't know if it qualifies, but having that in the car, I would look for these days where, like, I wonder how the 7-footer is going to work today. Like, how would it work in ways like this? And I started asking myself that a lot, like, how would it work in a 1-foot day?